it's late and I should be editing tomorrow's video, but last episode was just such a tease. I have to keep plowing forward and talking to everybody. And letter from the Hosberg wetlands. Rook, we have continued to study the changes in the blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let this spread continue. We'll catch you up the next time you're in the wetlands. Antoine. Guys, I'm dying. There's so much in this game. I'm so excited and scared, and I'm waiting for everything to start going really, really wrong.
Keep your stomach tight. Lock it in.
11.
Controlled. Don't bounce on the bottom.
Hello.
12.
Hey, do wardens not know what comes after 12? Get your ass up there. I love watching the team come together in the spirit of cooperation. He wanted tips. Does he need help with what comes after 12?
I can still make a fist, Rook.
You're pulling yourself up an archdemon's back. You think it's gonna let you rest because your arms are tired?
13.
Keep going! Archdemon's eating a bunch of griffin babies while you wait!
Hey, 14.
Get your ass up there! Don't kick your legs like a nug! Come on!
They are a taskmaster.
Nice!
16 would be showing off.
Yeah, bud.
The form could use some work, you know? You probably want to tighten up the legs. Didn't see you up there.
You caught the tail end of this, Rook. I need to get ready for an archdemon. Tosh was happy to provide several sets
sweatier.
worth of pain.
Now it's your turn. What have you got for me?
Payback. Final set's almost done. Slow descent and keep it going, just like before.
16?
This isn't a rest break. Don't lock your arms at the top.
17?
Just a few more. Looks like you need some help.
No! 18!
I love
Then where's
this.
19?
I love
Keep
both
it
of them.
strong.
That's what your mother said last night! 19! Come on, Tosh. You want Davern to tell everybody you couldn't handle a Grey Warden workout? You gonna let him say that?
Oh, we got the clapping push up.
Sweaty!
There you go. Keep that up, we'll have you in heavy armor and a shield soon enough.
Thanks. Good workout.
I love that they're
Hey.
gym bros together.
Sorry for all the stuff I said about your mom.
She can take it. Whatever gets you through the last few.
And Davern didn't win.
Come on. Drinks are on me. If you can lift them.
A+, 10 out of 10. Love that. Thanks, guys. You're a goddamn delight. Oh, I guess we should poke in and see if he's got something new to say. Probably not, but maybe.
Hey, Rook. There's a complete collection of Randy Dowager quarterlies here. I see Chuckles in a new light now.
Listen, people get lonely and bored. We have found most of the Randy Dowager quarterlies here, though.
Yes, yes, we've been through this. How articulate.
Keep tormenting her, Manfred. She deserves it. You guys are up here, you're in there, you're in there, you two are in there. Okay.
I'm glad you have Manfred back, Professor.
Thank you. So am I.
He seems even more aware of things now. I got him to mix up a bunch of different inks and he barely spilled any.
Is that why Manfred was stained green the other day?
Maybe.
Baby. I love all the Wally.
Rook,
Oh no.
about what happened in the Fade, or my mind. If I trust my thoughts to anyone, it's you.
No! Don't say things like that to me. I'm not prepared. Dad, you have so much stuff in your room now.
Algernon must be pleased he got his archdemon back.
Just chilling shirtless in front of the fire, huh? Okay. Good boy.
Coin for your thoughts.
I'm fine.
Oh, there's an act for the road.
I'm just a little worried about everything. But we're gonna be fine, right?
We don't know that.
Hopefully.
Very comforting.
You want comforting, you came
We'll
to the wrong
manage
person.
something. Might even make it out alive.
Slightly better.
I try.
We're gonna go do that one. Who are we gonna take with? Nevin Laconis? Yeah.
Let's try something new.
Does Arlington have a lot of truffles?
Probably. Why?
For the griffins.
Got something in mind?
You're so close. Hopefully doing this will get you over the edge.
All set?
Hey, kid. Holding up.
Yeah, this place is neat. I found a secret letter behind one of the bricks.
Huh.
Fun. Alright, you two have me concerned.
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
Antoine?
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
No, babe.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the Blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
You sure you're not underselling the scariness there?
I don't know. We could try again.
And give Rook nightmares?
So what's the Blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. a construct of the Blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean. Everything that calls the Blight impacts the Wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the Blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Antoine, you hear stuff in the Blight. More than some of the others. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
Should you have told me all this? About the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the Blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
So how do I help?
Figured you'd be in. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the Blight and it gets attacked, then the Blight around Lavendel might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere. And spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their Blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
It's a plan. I didn't miss the part where Antoine said the alchemical flame is mostly stable.
I'll make sure the containers are sealed.
Maybe don't bang them together.
The Blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the Wardens, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Okay. Anything for you two. Something's coming.
All right, let's find the Blight eruption. Okay, if I can go up and around. Oh gosh, it's real far away. Okay. Evka and Antoine think the Blight eruption is the source of the surge.
We destroy it, and the Blight stops spreading?
I don't know, but we have to try.
Finish this!
Rook taste.
I don't know why this area was blocked.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Simple pattern around the dye bowl is slightly uneven. There's a chip missing near the top. Words carved in the bottom read, "Love forever, your bean." The Warden future. There's never been a lot of writing about what happens after the last archdemon's fall. It was lifetimes away for the Wardens before us, and our lives are shorter than most. I didn't think about it either. It's sad in a way. People couldn't imagine a day it would end or that things would have a chance to get better. Not as a break between the last bad thing and the next. A chance for Thetis to recover for longer this time. Given all we've seen, maybe it needs that more than we know. The Blight's changed, so stopping archdemons won't end our work. Maybe that should still feel sad, but it doesn't. There's a world here to fight for, and we can win. Excerpt from Evka's journal. A small blue flower is pressed alongside it. I did want to check out my map. Because there's one more like big chest and then 4 more small ones. Okay. Water was deeper than I thought it was.
Saw Katerina recently. Here we go.
Nice move! Behind you!
You saw Katerina recently. How is she?
The same as always. She's been through too much. She should take some time. But will she listen to me? There's no arguing with her.
If you need a leg to stand on, I've got a spare.
Not even that could save me.
Doubt. The blight eruption's taken root inside. Let's go.
Now's your chance.
Who's fighting each other? Yeah. Demons and the dark spawn are fighting each other instead of together.
We're under fire.
We're not alone.
Still in one piece.
Got us at range.
Get back!
Level 50! Yes. There's nowhere else for me to go.
I don't have a good feeling about this place.
Then we're all on edge together.
Good.
A barrier. I bet the eruption's on the other side. We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
While holding off Dark Spawn.
That's fine.
Up on the ledge. We can hit the tendrils from there.
Ready if you are.
A ballista.
Well, that could be handy. Something awful is waiting past the gate. Here goes nothing.
All right, better move before more dark spots show up.
So satisfying. Just crunch.
A tendril. It's attached over there.
Hoping for a healing pop, but blight eruption. God, that's awful.
What is that the blight eruption?
Mierda!
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out. Let's go! is it. Let's get that eruption.
Ugh, the sounds, I don't like them.
All right. We strike and the whole thing goes up. All right, time to destroy this thing.
Good. Jumping back here mostly so I have more health showing me, but lovely.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you. Ah, Rook, hi!
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
Now there's a story to get people's attention. I'll tell it at every campfire.
A little bragging is good for you, right?
Yes.
I want stories about your fight later.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Because you stop the blight eruption, flowers can return.
Look at you, out here with the flowers, and a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're fine.
Yes, please. Enjoy the flowers.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but Efka and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Do you really think something inside you has changed?
It's possible. Or maybe we're the same. But does that mean we'll be the same? You can't sense the blight. But trust us, it feels different. And the sound is changing too.
As for what it means, it's like Antoine said. We don't know yet.
Are you doing okay with all this? Really?
Don't worry, I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
Me too.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
A world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They can. Okay, I'll leave you two alone. With the flowers. And the sweet moment I didn't interrupt.
It's fine, I promise. Are you worried we don't go on dates? Because we do. Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh, yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
They're so cute. You know, honestly, we could have a moment. Light in the dark. Aided the Grey Wardens in finding... Blight eruption was destroyed and its hold on the Hotspur wetlands is over. Plus 400 strength. Oh, that means I'm finally done with them. The Blight eruption was destroyed and its hold on the Hotspur wetlands is over. While it will take time for the rest of the Blight to recede, there's hope life will return once more. Though uncertain about what the future holds, Efka and Antoine are optimistic for what comes next.
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
The flowers fought back.
Yeah. Pushing back the Blight. It's possible.
Good, 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 good.
The Blight's retreating. The Wardens won.
We worked together.
Yeah. You stopped the Blight eruption.
Evka said the Blight reacted here.
It did, but the Wardens were ready.
Got something in mind? Back to it.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm missing one big chest and 3 smaller chests, but... $100%. 100%. 100%. Still working on it. 100%. Still working on it. That's okay. proud reminder of the Grey Wardens at their greatest strength, enduring despite years of neglect, as though unseen hands kept it from falling into disrepair. Again. Well, we gotta do both of these, but come on. Come on, Shadow Dragons. I need you. Hi, you too.
Did you enjoy your time with the flowers?
Trying to set us up on another date?
Yes.
We were already out there. But it was nice.
Hey, Rook.
Hi.
You had quite the stack of letters. Intrigues from home?
It's the Via de Amorte. There's upkeep, repairs. I'm being asked if I should redecorate the main dining room. I'm not sure what to do. I make a mistake, both Katerina and Thea will kill me.
My entire Minratha's apartment could fit in your main dining room. If you're looking for help, you've got the wrong address.
And then let's go talk to the Inquisitor. From the tree.
The deeper currents.
Rook stopped the Antam, took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the Butcher's Antam.
Happily.
I keep the crows well stocked. You're welcome to it.
Just need to upgrade you. So hopefully.
Safe travels.
Did you train Dareth?
He was skilled enough, but I paid more attention to Jacobus. He has the makings of a prodigy, and I've told Teja and Viago as much. I hope he can realize it. He risks becoming something far more dangerous if he does not.
Hey. Y'all talking about me?
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this.
Jacobus, don't
I'll
do
see you
anything
later.
stupid.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
Nobody asked you, Governor.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
No one
The
cares about you.
bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
What about the human help the Antam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
He's fine.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
No, just you.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
That's fair.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
No one asked you.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us.
Yeah.
The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
Probably is.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elgernon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
the gods of Tevinter!
Eyes open.
I'll make this quick. Watch your back!
Well, Rook, that goes to you. Got through that.
Weird.
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Who is it?
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Why would I trust your promise?
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me.
Mayor?
I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
Your voice changes.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Time for this fight, huh?
The Butcher was our contact. He's letting himself fall to the Blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso? That's what's happening?
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
My city, my Treviso. I'll not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver, and fighting his own Antom.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
I'm kind of inclined to let him fight, so. Did you get them all? No.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Let me fight me through this city. So beautiful, but not like Treviso. Final ritual. You set him jaw.
There's nothing left of him.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
The Butcher kept his word.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
You are so predictable.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
Not you.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antom to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
How are the Antam holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the butcher!
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine.
The crows are gonna kill you.
We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
They're going to kill you. Surprised they didn't interrupt you mid-speech there.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Evenchi is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Evenchi before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
Good.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's anger grab at power.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it.
They're gonna take a shot
and
at
that
you.
the crows will be first on their list.
Yeah.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
I'll be here.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
You have it.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
The blight-corrupted butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Evenchi declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now Evenchi controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor. Alright, let's go kill him. Not yet, but somebody I'm sure will give us the...
How did no one see Evenchi's betrayal coming?
Perhaps they did. There's a difference between knowing and being willing to stand.
They were someone else's problem, and the city paid the price.
Tell us if you find Jacobus, Rook.
Yeah, I'm
He
really
did not
concerned
look
about
well when
Jacobus.
he left. And his anger, he has always
Can we save
tended
the
towards
boy?
being
I don't know.
reckless.
There must be fewer Antam now.
It's their nature to step into roles, fill gaps. Eventually, it's taken advantage.
Let them. When this is done, that name will only be spat.
Please, not another. The floors of the diamond suffer enough.
I hope the butcher's death didn't go unnoticed.
Eventually may still have control, but the veneer of occupation has splintered.
Viago means people are no longer as afraid. His poems are more welcome during our gentler pursuits.
I do not recall any gentle pursuits.
Were either of you trained by air?
Not this one. Mine was stern.
Mine spoke in the third person, until you were skilled enough to be recognized as an equal.
Starting with grammatical murder. Fascinating.
The occupation is hard for everyone.
We will make sure it does not get worse.
Good luck out there, Rook.
Treviso can be free if we work hard enough.
We got this. Together.
I keep the crows well stocked. You're welcome to it.
100% the crows.
Come back soon.
How are you guys doing? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Come on, Nev, you're killing me here. Let's go back and sell everything we picked up to the lowest merchant. Hopefully, make some dent. I know the next thing is behind us in Docktown, but I want to sell and then I want to go back to the lighthouse. Oh! Did I? I got them up to 3
Were you
stars.
muttering at your coat earlier?
There were burrs on it. I don't even know when they got there.
Those little green ones? I swear if the gods blight the world, somehow they'll survive.
I'd put good coin on that.
Yes, I got everyone up to 3 stars. Thank God. Like, you're still not at 100%, but you're at least up to 3 stars. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. There's new quests in Treviso. Oh, 100%. Not quite 100%, but at least 3 stars. Okay. Progress. Good, that's what I wanted. Still alive. Rook, what you've done for Lavendale. I thought I should thank you, but now I'm writing this and I can't find the words. Our village is no stranger to bad luck and unfortunate occurrence. Somehow part of it always stays standing. But that doesn't mean the people always survive with it. Yet so many of us are still here. It's because you and Evka and Antoine never saw us as a lost cause. This is the Anderfels. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive. I may have a warden's lifespan, whatever that means now, but I'm still alive. Every day I see more flowers returning. Oscar taught me how to use them to help others. I'll make sure his lessons live on. Sincerely, Flynn. They are fantastic, and I love that we get to hear from them. Banner of House de Acutis. The de Acutis house banner is created with the finest weave and is impeccably maintained, but proudly shows its age. Let there never be doubt. Our home is the nation we built and build. Our rivalries are settled first and then forgiven. We live by principle and lead by example. Our kin are equal in blood or by bond declared. We stood at the start and will stand to the end. We are House Diacutis and we are Antivan Crows. Contract the next empire. Crow diplomacy at its most nationalistic. Price on the head of the concept of empire, promising Antifa's support to surrounding nations should Deventer ever again overreach its borders. Alright. Good. So fucking glad, man. It was a really hard slog, and I still need to get Nev up. Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Evenchi plans for Treviso. It is not good. Come find us in the Diamond. Yeah, happily. Tosh isn't there. Eric's there. Remic's there. Those two are upstairs. Gotta talk to Nev. Those two are there. Gotta talk to Lucanus. Okay.
Maybe you should lie down for a while, Rook.
Why do you keep telling me to go to sleep? Suspicious.
I can't demand your repentance, Johanna, but perhaps reflection beckons.
Reflection? On trying to fix the great failure of Navarra? The finest necromancers in the world, and what do we teach them? To loiter down in the necropolis. Navarra could be an empire. We could raise armies of corpses to slay our enemies and conquer new shores!
Okay.
You'd make us another Tevinter.
Yeah.
Nonsense. I'm sure we'd do better.
Okay. Aw, you guys on a date?
Hey, Artie.
Hi.
Whoa, legs. Tosh.
Legs?
A slip of the tongue. You're acting weird. What? No. No. Really?
Yeah, like that. Weird.
I had a dream last night, and you were in it.
Was it a dirty dream?
What was I doing?
Nothing?
Okay. What were you doing?
Nothing.
Was it a dirty dream?
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can.
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
Yeah?
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
I literally
It's
say I'm
built
gonna go
to be
home.
inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
I'm sorry.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. one false step from drifting into the Fade.
Between the dragon attack and the Venatori takeover, Nev lost her home in Dogtown.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Yes.
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half dozen backup plans, just in case.
Same.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it.
Good for you.
I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one, I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Yeah. Good, she's finally hero of the Veilguard. I was really worried. Corruption has a vice grip on Minrathous, and Nev knows that the best way to combat it is to rip out its rotten core. Your support has helped Nev see that she can make a real difference and that she's not alone in the fight. Winter's Wrath aligning with the Thread Syndicate to protect Minrathous from the shadows. Nev is swift and determined to take down any threats. Threader's Plates. This intimidating reinforced leather number is well plated to protect its wearer from Docktown's many enemies. City of Shadows helped a seasoned detective to uncover what lies in the shadows. Good. Good. Looking after Docktown. Nick, I talked to Lucky Mall, and you're even. Charm shipment's all yours. And remember, you hear anything good, bring it to me. I'll make sure it reaches the boss, with credit. You weren't in great with the last one. Here's your chance to turn it around. Nothing happens in Docktown that she doesn't hear about. Nev, you're the boss?
So, the other griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll be happier in the forest. And who knows, maybe they'll drop in if we need them.
Right, oh, that's great, but just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
But Laura, you can't have a griffin.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
Because everybody wants one. You're not alone. Heavily annotated grocery list. Is it my turn to cook? It's my turn, isn't it? Lara. Maybe we could each make or bring something tonight, Harding. A lovely idea. I just brought you all dates from Navarra. Emmerich. Hassan and I foraged some fresh currants. Davern. Perfect. I'll make the main dishes. Tosh. I will handle the wine. The goddess. I'll do dessert. Lara. Which leaves dish duty? Well, someone has to. You can't cook anyway, Nev. It's fine. They have family dinners. Hi.
Rook, have a moment?
Are we finally doing this?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full.
Interesting.
A spare moment with you is an added benefit.
No.
Well, I can't say no to that.
When you're ready.
Yeah. Quest acquired, a moment's peace. Okay. I know I said we were going to go talk to Inky, but... Nine. 8. 9. Okay. Still gotta get Nev up. But I'm so close to having everyone at an 8. Or a 9. Have everyone at least an 8. I'll come back to talk to you guys in a bit.
The heretic!
Again.
Eyes open.
They're behind you.
Got us in the distance. Get back.
Nine is yours.
Yeah. Come on. Get up. Could you help them reach an
Do you think
understanding?
they're
Reconnaissance
wondering
might
why you
continue to
ordered a
strengthen
drink
their
for
bond.
the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So are you two okay now? Since you gave Ilario another chance, I mean?
That wasn't our deal. We said we'd save Katarina, and we did. Even I believe we did. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
Are the other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not, but they prefer me to Ilario or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
How's your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of Dragonbone. She's pretending not to be upset by Ilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
It must feel good to just relax with a cup of coffee and not worry about everything.
I'm not sure Spite's enjoying it, but yes.
What is it?
What does that mean exactly?
He doesn't eat, but a promise is a promise. I don't know what I thought it would be like, getting out of the ossuary, getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
And with you. But here we are.
Oh no!
Whatever this is, I'll take it.
Oh. Oh. Blood ties help a master assassin slay his demons. Laconis Logbook 5. Toes wiggle when he drinks the brew. A small shade and a wounded spirit sitting. There is still. We are still. Drawn below is a decagonal diagram of perfectly even intersecting geometric lines. Additional lines extend past the central diagram and reach the edge of the page. There is an infinite. There is a shelter. There is a storm outside the center. The handwriting abruptly alters. Spite says he went nowhere and it has only been an hour or two. His measurement of time seemed more accurate than the others here. So, to resume, late evening exercises. Who's my highest right now? I think it's Balara. Yeah, Balara or Ta. And the Balara is just a smidgen higher.
Oh, Minrathous needs one of these. People feel at home here.
I'm missing a whole statue of the gods and chests. But we'll see where we go.
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam, and Evenchi is revealed.
Good.
But I did not think this is what they planned.
It is bold, and it will doom us all.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Evenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it. Evenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Evenchi planning to poison with the comic?
Everyone.
Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Evenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Destroying your own people's minds. How could Evenchi do this?
They don't care.
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the comic.
Okay.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Let's do it.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Evenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Yeah, I'm
Look
concerned
out for
about
him,
the boy.
would you?
Of course.
What if
we'll head to the
they
garrison.
poisoned his mind first?
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Evenchi's comic and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city so long.
Yeah. Easy, easy, easy.
Has the death of the butcher helped Jacobus at all?
I suspect you know the answer to that. Evenchi's exposure just moves his hate to another target.
Has anyone
It could
seen
very
him since
easily
he
be a
died?
path without end. But there's not much more I can do if that is the path it chooses.
Yeah.
Jacobus was
He didn't.
She's not someone you yell at.
I know, right? She'd do something for sure.
Lisa would be so sad, blighted.
There's the garrison.
We had...
On to the garrison and the governor.
Right. Anyway,
We had a tail the last time we were in Minrathous.
we had two, if you count the one that wasn't human.
Yes, Spike picked up on that too. Cause for concern or typical Minrathous curiosity?
The latter, for now. But I've got eyes on it. If it changes...
We both know how to lose a person.
We cleared the garrison this time. Evenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
We follow a covenant. The butcher was weak. This is not the cue.
Antam, get ready.
Targets ahead.
The Antam aren't going to make this easy.
Jacobus, what are you doing? I see you there. Jacobus.
Jacobus? Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antom...
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
Do anything stupid.
More Antom. Eventually's throwing everything at us.
I'm not even listening to this person just talk and talk.
Not a chance!
Get outside. I have noticed.
Got to move.
Shut up.
Okay, now for Avenchi.
I know you're there, Rook! I'm ready for you! Come face the...
Strange aura in the air. Something's wrong.
Wait, are these Antom real?
They hurt like they're real.
I see the comic is working!
do this.
Docking's ready.
I do have things ready, you're so right.
Nice shot.
You're a fool to fight me! Don't you die! Why don't you give up?
Just sing with.
Got him.
I dotted every I.
Got him.
Weighed every measure. And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
And Taya, Viago, Jacobus, they all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antam. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenshi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
Well, snap.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will
You know what,
who hurt
Jacobus? I'm proud of
Treviso,
you.
and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
They are genuinely afraid of this.
It's time to live with your actions, Governor. That seems fair to me.
Being made a scapegoat for all of Treviso's ills is fair? You can't put me on trial? I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenshi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Good. I'm glad they're paying for their crimes. Of course, the goddess proves.
We've got company.
We need to close it.
Got us in the distance.
Oh, that blood spatter though.
Nev, that blood spatter tracing you gave me? It looks like a dagger. The killer was shorter than the victim.
Another
And the
Fen'Harel
burn
altar.
marks, it's meant to look like a mage did it.
But it's a frame job.
That's the theory I'd follow first.
Looks like I need to speak with the Viper. And the Shadow Dragons thank you.
Real gods drew out the latent magic in every altar of the Evanuris. Nice.
Easy enough. As you wish.
White.
Of course.
For the gentle person of any station, there is a game of wits for you here in the garden. Yeah, I'm playing it.
I'm on it.
Right? Yeah, you're pointing that way.
Not a problem.
Okay, that seems to be right.
Consider it done.
Oh. Do I have to do all the other ones first? Let's point that way.
I'm on it.
Jenny's belt. Go on, use a potion. You can't spell belt without B, or B, at least. Anyway, there's a B in it, also bees. Using a potion applies bees to nearby enemies. Well done, friend. These statues' hidden mechanisms were crafted at the gracious behest of our king after I suggested an unexpected puzzle hidden in the art of the city could provide some merriment for the public. I hope it's amused you. If you are the first to solve the trick, please take this small reward for your cleverness. Sincerely, Yolanda Flores, inventor to King Fulgeno II.
Nev, I meant to thank you for finding that spice shop in Dogtown. Why does it move every 3 nights?
Long story that involves a mage, a secret, and a cursed mortar and pestle.
Of course it does. I used to know Treviso as well as you know Minrathos. Some of it I still do. Some not as much anymore.
You are certain of this path?
I've never been more certain.
I know that look, and I approve.
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No. Her audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
Rook, the essential. I could get used to that.
You just put down one out-of-control ego. Let's not create another.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talent.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan Crow.
Good.
I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I just want the chance to follow Air's lessons and your example.
I was so worried.
I only got
things
this
were gonna go poorly
because
with
you went
this
out to
boy.
face Evenchi Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
Jacobus Igrativi. It's a glorious mouthful of a name.
The Fifth Talon agrees.
As does the seventh. Rook, all of
does the
Treviso
first,
is in
right
your debt.
before us.
For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
On another playthrough. Constant vengeance, aided the Crescent, sending a message to anyone who claim Antiva. Team defeated Da Vinci, who will be jailed as they await a trial that will reveal their betrayal and attempt to use Kamek on Treviso. Meanwhile, the Crows welcome to New Dawn by making Jacobus a full-fledged Antivan Crow. Now going by Jacobus Agrativi, his new house will gather those who have lost family to the occupation and help forge a future for all Trevisans. Good. 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 Banner of House Agrativi, a banner commissioned for the newest house to declare for the Crows. Let those of one wing find comfort and kind. We choose to be kin, we choose to be strong, we choose how to fly. We are House Agrativi, and we are Antivan Crows. People, I'm sure, are super fucking salty about, the Crows used to be badasses and now they're not. That was Zevran's experience, and we don't know which house he belonged to. Doesn't mean that's all Crow's experience. And we are clearly rubbing elbows with the upper echelons of Crows that have, you know, the benefit of privilege. So close to 9 with Nev and 10 with Lucaris. Okay. Time to go back home first. Fortunes of House Edgar TV. Rook, House Edgar TV welcomed its newest members today. 2 more orphans like me. Don't worry, Air's still training us, but she seems to think I'm concentrating better now on lessons, and I guess I am. If you ever need a crow, well, you know a lot of crows, but consider my house at your disposal. Yours truly, Jacobus Edgar TV. Just silently nodding to myself. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Emmerich, if you liked someone, what would you do? To show them you like them, I mean.
Perhaps a stroll through the memorial gardens of the necropolis? Lovely flowers.
Don't, you know, spirits hang around there?
Oh, a few, certainly.
The way she whispers spirits. Okay, Varric, Rook. No one wants to talk to me, but I'm gonna go talk to them anyway.
Rook, when's the last time?
Get back. I was like, wait, isn't this?
So you're a skull now?
I refuse to explain my condition yet again to one of Volkaran's roommates.
I have my own room. Hey, is a skull still called a corpse when you're just a skull? Okay, I'll ask Emmerich.
I was wondering why Tosh was in Emmerich's room. Because they also wanted to talk to Johanna.
It's been a while since I was in Tevinter, but I remember you. I was chasing a rageling, and you were after...
The Voldorma job?
Is that what you call it? I call it a mess.
I had no idea that Lusicon would be so, well, big.
Yeah, intimidating.
We got away though. No one died, and we saved the Dalish. I'll take that as a win.
Take them all, we've got them.
We may have freed the Dalish, but Elgernon will only let so much slip through his grasp.
Yeah.
And that dragon, mierda. I've had enough of dragons.
Well, the game assures me that we killed all of them, so... Or its achievements, rather. Alright, time to go talk to Inky.
Places between. I had Diago take a look at the coffee you made.
And how were the results?
Unsettling.
Okay, we got the Shadow Dragons to 100% as well. Good. Good, 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 good. We got everyone to 100%. I'm missing 7 more chests in the Grand Necropolis. 4 more in Hossberg. 1 more in Arlethan, but I don't know if I'll go track those down. Definitely not tonight. Glad that I got them up to 100%, but I am slightly amused that it is possible with them being gone. I mean, they're still around, but not that I can find.
I really got nothing for you.
Yes.
Alia's gone. There's a world where she faced justice for what she did. Or maybe this is justice now. Killing the worst before they kill us. Ugh. I'm sorry, I'm just tired and hungry. I've been out of work, but I'll find something.
Rana, if you need...
Just keep after the gods, Nev.
That's rough.
Damn, is this sap? I swear that's harder to wash out than blood.
You should see what the wetlands did to my boots.
Not the fashion.
So our local detective is making news again?
Quest to return to the Cobbled Swan leads to learning more about Solus's relationship with the Inquisition.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
He's over there.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Solus helped get us through, but he was protecting his interests, not us.
You don't think he helped for genuine reasons?
I think he wants his plan to succeed, whatever it is.
Always a plan. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel? They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I once called him by another name. Friend.
Some friend.
And do you always agree with your friends?
Fair.
We're pretty aligned on whether or not to destroy the world, if that's what you mean.
I will never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear. You know this too.
But...
He became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
You're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We're not like our enemy. They're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now. I just miss the banter about friends.
Me too. Why don't you do more of it? That's it?
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Oh, man. Rook, thank you for meeting with me again. There are precious few in this world who understand the particular burdens people like us carry, and while I don't imagine either of us begrudge our responsibilities, sometimes just knowing that someone else understands can lift that weight. Much as you hold your own people together through what must seem like sheer force of will, so too must I keep the fragile alliance of the South alive. Even though I was gone only for only a brief sojourn to speak to you, I returned to no small amount of chaos that I need to spend time repairing. In my last letter, I said that it felt like the calm before the storm, and it still does. The blight continues to creep forward, slowly but inexorably, but we've seen very little of the Darkspawn even as the corruption claims more and more of our lands. We've had more success to the west, where we've won several battles against the Vanatori, and to the north, little trace of the remains of the Antam dreadnoughts in the mouth of the waking sea. Still, the storm is building. We can all feel it. There's a tension in the air, and before we know it, the winds will howl and the thunder roll. Until then, we wait. We ready ourselves, and when the time comes, we will stand firm against the gathering darkness. Yours, the Inquisitor. That's for the Inquisition. Amatus, I'm writing again. Yes, the sending crystals still work, and yes, you'll be in Renrathis in a few short weeks. But a letter written in blind longing is real. It can be touched. It can be held. When ink and paper must substitute for your skin on mine and my breath in your ear. I used to scoff at frequent declarations of affection. Trite, I thought. Save them for rare and precious moments. But time and love are no longer things I care to squander, especially not as we race again towards calamity. And so in each of these fleeting, ephemeral seconds, I will tell you that I love you. Whether penned or spoken, or conveyed by a glance or action, I love you. In this moment, and in all the moments to come, for as long as they do, I love you. I will find you soon, your story. I'm okay. Oh, my heart. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta run around and talk to everybody one more time.
And then I will gather everybody at the table.
You have a question about negative topological functions? Yes, please. Emmerich said it was okay to ask about this. Do you always listen to that milk song? Well, at least you've come to a proper necromancer. First, I assume you've learned to cascade your spells around wave inversions? Oh, really? But wouldn't the explosive radius... I mean, I'd never try it. That's Talon speaking. Cast it aside.
Don't listen to her, Belle.
Rook, when's the last time?
I'm hopeless. Everybody's grouped up.
Harding's looking well.
Yep.
I thought I detected a new spring in her step.
Huh. Good. We're together.
Ah, so that's why Harding's been humming your name to herself.
She has? That's good. If she wants to, it's fine.
Enjoy yourselves, Tash. Truly.
First Talon.
What?
Seeing if you've got the hang of your new title yet.
Right. Me. First Talon.
If you join the Wardens, you could become the first Warden who's also First Talon.
The first Talon Warden.
Or First Talon First Warden.
Is that the first Talon who is a Warden, or the first Talon First Warden?
So many possibilities.
You dorks. No, they're hanging out in Nev's room. That makes way more sense. I'm like, wait, what?
So, Nev, if you want to make a visit to Ferelden, my mom makes this terrific soup. You could even drop by without me. My mom loves company, and she'd enjoy your stories.
You heard my apartment burned down.
I'm just saying, if you need somewhere to go that's not the lighthouse, the door's open. My ma gives great hugs.
Cute. Alright, summon everyone together. And then call it for the night.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elgar'nan and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot
We
of
have
time.
a month? Wow.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
A dozen ships, a dozen fleets. Would that really change the odds against Elgar'nan and Gillenane? By all rights, we should already be counted out of this fight. Well, look at us. We've made it this far. No one quits.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
No,
we are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know he's busy leading the fight in the south, but he knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest. Then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Just a lighthouse improvements. On the back of a crudely drawn map, picture of the lighthouse in Balara's handwriting. Some kind of motivating force? Could we make the lighthouse move through the fate? Look into Qunari dreadnoughts. Ask Tosh about how they move. Archon's Palace Cannon V. V important! Fate is full of dangerous creatures. If one of them gets close or charged using ambient magical energy? Barrier C above. Also, lots of debris still floating around Lighthouse. Could end up hitting someone's room / sending them floating off into the fade. Inverse Illuvian effect. Instead of moving small objects through mirror, use mirror to move Lighthouse through itself. Be complicated. Dreams not changing nature of reality. Lighthouse is somehow protected from effects. Above. If effect were disabled or dampened, could we use dreams to create things? Investigate. Addendum written by Emmerich's careful hand. My dear Balara, I believe we have spoken several times on the wisdom of turning the lighthouse into something far different from its current purpose. While I date neither your knowledge nor your enthusiasm, as we have mentioned previously, the lighthouse provides us with a secret base from which to fight. It is not intended to be some sort of vessel of war. Let us let this line of inquiry rest. Emmerich. Written in Balara's scrawling hand. Dear Professor, this is all purely academic, I promise. Also, do not look under the Illuvian platform. I cannot stress this enough. Balara. Balara! Okay, off screen, I went and got all of the quests. Thetis is 100% explored. Factions are all 100%. Nev is still high 8. Everybody else is a 9. There's literally nothing else I can do in this game. So, let's go.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although he requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot his responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them.
Sorry, you got
Once
pulled out of
settled,
retirement.
he has pledged himself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
Everybody is at 100%.
Only one of us has a fragment of a god inside them, Mythal.
I carry only her memories, not her strength, nor her capacity for strategy.
Well, either way, our allies will be ready.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillenane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Antum servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another...
Someone rushed the eclipse, huh? We were not prepared for that level of... That's gotta be fucking with the oceans. All sorts.
Oh my god, that's gonna be wrecking emotions. That's a lot of blood, my dude. So much for having a mod pod.
Algernon. While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
As shadows fall.
Algernon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
The gods were way too quiet after Arlethan. I should have known something was wrong.
No one could have anticipated this escalation.
Doesn't matter now. We're stuck with it.
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antom army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
Don't say that.
But there's no one else I'd rather do this with. No one.
Oh, the emotion in the
So
voice.
let's stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can. Lucanus, I should see how he's doing before we leave.
Why him specifically? I was gonna go to bed, but goddamn. Okay, let me run around and talk to everybody and then Lucanus. And then we'll end it. Just because I'm romancing him, or would I always have to check in on Lucanus?
I want to do something special with the tablet. Display it or something. To honor it. Honor her.
Are you doing all right, Rook?
It's true. We're planning on not only ending Gillenay, but Elganon as well.
Well, it's best that no one's gone. I'll grant you that.
We do have some thoughts alike, Johanna.
Precious few.
Oh. Eclipse is visible even in the Fade.
Rook! Hi! Hey!
Hey, Rook.
I'm ready to get back out there whenever you are.
Haley is gone, but she caused a lot of damage before she went. It'll take time to pick up the pieces.
How are the knives coming?
Rook, this isn't going to work.
We're going to make it work.
They moved the moon. We're in over our heads. That's not magic you can fight with a blade. You're putting your life in our hands. My hands. All I know is death.
I know we'll get through this.
Optimism is your best and worst quality. If I have to kill every blighted creature in Thedas to keep you safe, I will.
You don't have to do everything alone.
I'm never alone anymore.
You know what I mean. I'll be here for you.
Don't make promises you might not keep.
Lucanus,
Don't. Whatever it takes, I won't miss this time. I'll meet you at the Eluvian.
We still haven't even kissed. Ugh.
Right. Business as usual. Everything's fine. Definitely not thinking about that all day. I should talk with Varric too. Get any last advice for killing a god.
Are we finally gonna find out he's been dead the whole time? Right?
Varric, I hope I'm not interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're gonna die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I don't know how to carry this weight, Varric.
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
I think the world deserves more than me leading the charge. But I'll think about what you said.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
In my head, because you're not here.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
I don't think he's alive. I don't think he's actually there. I'm so sure he's not actually there.
I wish I could get moving. I hate being stuck in here.
Like, I'm gonna look like an ass if he is, and I'm just completely misreading things, but like, they've set it up so fucking clearly that he's not actually there. Okay. I genuinely have to leave this here. See you guys in the next one. Bye.